What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the videos you've seen in the past. It ain't going to be a vlog, it ain't going to be a challenge, it ain't going to be a prank. I've decided, let's do a sit-down video. Because, I feel like you guys really enjoyed the first video, and that was just me literally doing this, just talking to the camera. So why not do it again? But this time, we're going to be doing a story. I'm going to look back on a time in my life that I thought was either funny, scary. I'll be telling you guys a story of how I thought someone was breaking into my house. I moved into this house, I want to say in 2010. So this happened in 2012, and I was just about 11 years old. And I was upstairs with my dad. I was on the computer, and he was actually playing PS2. He was playing MLB, a form of MLB The Show. And I'm on the computer. I think I'm watching YouTube, or I think I was on Webkins, actually. I think it was on Webkins. I don't know. It doesn't matter, though. I was on the computer, and my dad was on PS2. Nobody else was home. It was just me and my dad, and we were just chilling. All of a sudden, we hear the back door slam. We didn't know what to think, but we both looked at each other, and we're kind of like, are you going to check that? Or what? And he was like, I mean, I guess we have to, because we remember, we were trying to think to ourselves, oh, dude, we leave it open when we let the dogs out or anything, and then we were like, no, we remembered we closed it when we let out the dogs, so, we were looking at each other, what just happened? So, I slowly remove my headsets, he slowly stops his game, and we, go to my landing on my stairs, and I remember we're both standing there, and he says, my dad, he says, hello? And I'm not saying anything because I am shitting myself. All I can think of is, holy shit, there's somebody in my house right now. We're about to die. Is at the time where I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone strapped to me. I couldn't do anything. That was when we used our house phone a lot. And the house phone was downstairs, and I was like, oh my god, somebody is in our house right now. So my dad says hello. Nothing happens. We hear another door close. And we could have sworn it's the one right by the staircase. Going into my den. So we're like, this dude's getting closer. And we're still at the top of the stairs. And we're like, this dude is getting closer. And we're both looking at each other like, what do we do? What do we do? He's maintaining his composure because he sees me inside absolutely flipping out. I am freaking out. He says hello again. Nobody says anything. We hear a door open again, and we hear this. And footsteps. And we both looked at each other, and I said, Dad, you have to go downstairs and get him. You have to. The wind-up was, there was a house phone on our kitchen counter. There was a house phone on our kitchen counter. I grabbed it. We both walked down the stairs right until the landing because we have a double staircase. So as soon as you walk into our house, you can either go up or you can go down. And then there's that landing right there. So we were both on that landing. I have the phone in my hand, and he's walking downstairs, and he's saying, hello? 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 My dad always does that thing where he says hello if he hears a noise in the house, but if there was actually somebody in the house, will they ever just say oh yeah, hey, I'm here to rob you, haha. No, that's not what would happen, but it's just it's a natural reaction to just be oh, hello, if you hear a noise or something. So my dad always does that, and then obviously if someone's coming in to take your stuff, they're not going to be oh dude, I'm just downstairs taking your stuff, don't worry about it, again, make a sandwich upstairs, take a nap or something, I'm just going to steal your stuff and then I'm going to go. That's not how it works. He starts walking down the stairs. I remember this like it was yesterday. I'm kind of getting goosebumps telling the story right now. Because I was so scared in the moment, you have no idea. I get freaked out on, the littlest things, and especially someone breaking into my house. I'm shitting myself. We hear our garage door close, and we know that is right to the left of us. If we just kept going downstairs and went to the left, that is our garage. I knew it was that door because it has a vivid sound when it closes. I hit the dip. I had the house phone in my hand. I open the front door. I booked it. I absolutely booked it. I was definitely running like 75 miles per hour. I booked it up the hill. I don't know where the hell I was going. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Then I tried to call my mom, but that's not a thing because it was 2012. I had my house phone in my hand, and I was at the top of my hill. That ain't gonna. House phones just don't work anywhere. So I'm calling my mom, and nothing's happening. I don't know what's happening in my house. All I know is that there could be someone in my house, and I just left my dad because I was shitting myself, and I had no clue what to do. I think it was like 2-3 minutes later. I see my mom driving, and I'm like, Mom. She's like, I have my shirt off and everything. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, we think there's someone in the house. And I'm like freaking out. And she's like, what? Like, how? Like, that's so funny. I'm like, Mom, like, I'm not kidding. Like, we think there's somebody in the house. And she goes, well, what are you doing with the house phone? And I'm like shaking. I'm like, trying to call you. And I'm like bawling, crying. And like, once I start crying and like talking, it's like, it's real ugly. Like, I can't get words out because I'm just like crying and like I'm like breathing real heavy. She's like, hey, you just gotta calm down. I'm like, but Mom, there's somebody in the house and I just left Dad. She's like, what? You left him there? And I'm like, what did you want me to do? I'm like crying still. So we go back down to the house and he's back on the landing. And we're like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, he left me. I didn't know where he went. I had to go check where he went. But I guess he looked out the door to like see where I was going, but like I didn't look back cuz. So he finally decides, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go open that garage door. And I'm like, hell no. No. Let's just call the cops and we'll get this through. We think there's somebody in our garage. Then again, we don't actually know if there's somebody in our garage, but we know that we heard 1, 2, 3 doors slam. When we said hello, they went like this. And we heard footsteps. It's only logical that there is somebody in my garage. So I'm like, Dad, like, I love you and all, but I'm not going there. Once again, 12-year-old me, still crying, still, you can't open the door. You can't. He's like, I have to. I want to say he took something with him, maybe like a mini bat or something. He goes to reach for the door. He turns the thing, and he's like kind of bluffing. And then the door twists back, and he looks back and he's like, oh my God. So now these two are deadlocked at the door, at my garage door. My dad's got the hand on one of the handles, and somebody's got their hand on the other one because the thing is turning. The thing is turning, but my dad's not opening it. So my mom's there, I'm there, bawling my eyes out still. He's like, I have to do it. He just rips the door open. I'm standing there in shock. Nothing happens. There's nobody there. Then all of a sudden, he goes to turn on the light, and someone grabs his hand and goes, bah! And I'm like, oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! I am flipping shit. All I know is someone just scared the shit out of all of us. Somebody's in our house right now. My dad went to go turn on the light, and somebody grabbed his hand and started screaming. It was my cousin trolling us. It was my cousin trolling us. As soon as I saw it was him, I was like, that was the worst experience of my life. He's loving it. He's like, bah ha 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 ha. My dad's loving it now. He's like, bah ha ha, you got me, you got me. And I'm like sitting in the back, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Flipping out, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I was geeking the entire time. But they're both loving this right now. All in all, that was the scariest experience of my life so far in this house. Knock on wood, nothing else happens. But scary to me, probably funny to you guys. I mean, I definitely enjoyed telling the story now because I know obviously someone didn't break into my house. They didn't take anything. That's going to wrap it up for this story. You guys got to let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed these stories because I have so many more stories to tell you guys. Either funny stories, scary stories. Like I said, it could be any stories. but I actually enjoyed this a lot, just like telling a story to you guys. So now that I don't guarantee a post on like a certain day, you guys should definitely turn on my post notifications to see when I post so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Don't click off this video yet. I got a little surprise for you guys. You haven't seen these two people in a while, and I know you've missed them. So here they are. Oh. What's up, boy? It's been a minute since they've seen you. They've missed you. Oh! Chris! Hey, homeboy, where you going, bro? Bro, they haven't seen you. Hey, bro! Hey! Bro! They haven't seen you in a minute. Get back here. They haven't seen you in a minute.